Morning guys, hope we're all having a good Thursday morning. So, carrying cord coming at you, you'll need a small weight for a wood chopper with this, but other than that, that's all you'll need. We'll have a weighted setup in it as well. So whenever you're ready, just nice and light on the toes, just get a bit of blood going, and then under your chest. Forward and back. You at least can all be done low impact if you're not able to do high impact. Back into that jack. And you go on toes. If you're just trying to get the blood going through the body, you keep that moving. That's all we're looking for. We'll just speed that up. And 10. Down the feet. Circle the arms. Back with the arms. Relax that hands and hips, circle it around. Just nice and loosen it out. Change, same thing on our side. Relax that. Grab the toes. Knees out, chest tall. Straight the hips. Straight the hamstrings. Back and in. Straight that up. And then sit down in. Knees out, chest forward, and rotate. Relax that. Into that perfect position. Foot out and round. Straight to hip. Change. Change. And change. Relax that down. So foot up, knee to the floor, opposite shoulder going towards that floor, rotate through. So we're not just moving the arm, we're twisting that waist. And then we'll put it round. Go. Last one. Bring it up. Hips up, glute squeeze, control. Hips up, glute squeeze, control. And bring it up. So we're going to start with sprint on the spot, then we're into a weighted setup. After that, we're into a crossbody mountain climber, single leg V-set, skater hop, plank and reach, hop to squat, and half native wood chopper. So don't worry if you don't know what those are. Again, we'll go through everything. You need a small weight for that half native wood chopper, and we're doing a weighted setup if you want to weight. If you don't, you do a basic setup. So sprints, they start in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Nice and light with the toes. And just push that out. Keep that up, keep that moving. 15 seconds, everybody blast it out. You ready? Last 10, go. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Weighted setup. So you can use kettlebells, you can use dumbbells, whatever you have access to. One of these set of dumbbells today, I'll a little bit more weight for myself, but the weight goes straight up. So we're lifting up, control the way down, up, control the way down. Whenever you're ready. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Hands are straight, flex it up. Beginners, just do it without weight. Still using a small flexion, so I'm reaching this way towards the ceiling. Up, control, up, control with that weighted setup. Ten seconds. Keep it up. 5 seconds. Last one. And down. Sit back to the floor. Crossbody mountain climber, so we can elevate this, which I'm going to show you whenever you're ready. Hands will be elevated here, opposite knee to opposite elbow. Hands will be against the wall if you need, opposite knee to opposite elbow. It's up to you which one you want to do. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So left to right, right to left. So this one I don't really go for speed too much because of the cross movement. People tend to raise up because of that. So you want to drive that knee left to right, right to left. Keep it going, keep it going. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And pick that up. We're into a single leg V set. So we did single leg lowering the other day. This is a single leg V set where you stretch it out. You can either bend the knee coming in, back to the floor, or we can raise up, back to the floor from here. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So beginners, bend the knee, lift your shoulders up and down. Advance, up and down. Lifting the shoulders up as that leg comes in. You get that crunch. 15 seconds. Nice control the way down as well. You get that stretch and good solid crunch on the way up. Core tight. Last one. 10. We're into skater hop. We have to move these. So the distance and the difficulty, or the difficulty should I say, is determined by the distance. So you've either got step, side to side here. You can add small movement to here, side to side, or we can add in more of a bound with that touch down, and not throwing the foot behind. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So pick the one suits you best as you're driving through it, you're pushing that out. Keep it up. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Plank or plank with a reach. So again, beginners, the plank can be elevated up high to here. It can be up on the kitchen counter, it can be higher than that. Advanced, you've either got, again beginners, you can be here on the floor as long as that rib's tight. Advanced, plank and reach. As you're reaching, nothing moves. Hips are solid, it's not this. If you lift the hand, that's going to move. Don't lift your hand off that floor. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Slide. And check your hips, squeeze the glutes. Rib cage, pelvis tight. You can have a little bit of movement. But if you're getting a rotation, it's not it, guys. Ten seconds. Five seconds. And 10. We're into hop to squat. There's two options. You can step it. So step, down, back in, down, back in. We're reaching down and up. Or you've got touch, down, down, down. If that's difficult, you can 1, 2, 3, down if you want to keep that intact. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Again, chest is forward, bend the knees, down up from that. Go to the floor if you want, right down. Really get that depth, as long as you're bending the legs and you're doing it, and you're not leaning. Shouldn't end up looking down between your legs, because you've leaned forward. Five seconds. Time. Then we're finishing out with that half knee and wood chopper. Your half knee and wood chopper, We're going to be down. So one knee up, one leg down. Start at the hip of the leg, knee is down. You rotate up, straight arm, rotate down. So we're coming over that shoulder. 3, 2, 1. That's one, let's go. So over the shoulder, back to my hip. Arms stay roughly straight. Over the shoulder, back to my hip. So 45, right up through. This is a challenge in stability, balance, making this here work harder. Squeeze your glutes, tighten your core so that you're not all over the place. The idea is that this wants to move you, but you're not letting it move you. And I mean move by it wants to throw you off balance because of the challenge of the movement. That's one. And tight. The next round we'll change sides. Grab a drink, first one done. Get myself set up for my weight setup again. But yeah, there's a challenge with balance element on today. You've got your skitter hops, you've got your plank and reach, you've got that wood chopper as well, and even the crossbody mountain climber. It challenges the core and that it's making it work off one limb. So the core has to kick in itself, otherwise your back will kick in. And if your back's kicking in, it's because you're relaxed. You're not actually actively engaging this. And I don't mean engaging it by going ah and holding it tight. I mean engaging as in it's here, it's engaged, it's solid. You're aware of it, working throughout each exercise, and this here. Whereas if you're relaxed and you're just not using it, then your back will do everything. You'll go into that plank and you'll be relaxed down, and your back's taking over. You're not actively rib cage. Squeeze the glutes. Now your core. Remember, your core isn't this. Your core is this. Full time. 360. So start with sprints. Whenever you're ready, last round. 3, 2, 1, take it off. Again, if you're not able, just march it out. Otherwise, push it out and make yourself work. There's no harm to challenge yourself. Keep yourself working. 15 seconds, you're ready to go. Last 10, go. Speed it up. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. 5 seconds, speed it up. 3, 2, 1. We're down to our weighted setup. Once you're ready, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Whatever weight you're using, reach straight up, control, reach straight up, control. Keep your arms straight, keep your chin tucked, get your shoulders off the floor. Once your shoulder blades touch, straight back up. You don't go back to the floor and then throw it up like this. You control it. So all the weight is on my core. 5 seconds. Keep it up. 2 more. 1 more. And down. Crossbody mountain climber. Opposite knee to opposite elbow. Whenever you're ready. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Left, right, right to left. Pull that through. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Walk forward before I knock over my TV. Where we at? Keep it up, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. We're into single leg V-sit. So taking that round again. So again, it can either be bent knee, you reach the arms out. As the knee comes in, you're lifting your shoulders, you're not just flattening your arms. This is doing nothing for your core. You lift. Chin is forward and knocking back to the floor. Straight legs, same thing. Lift and lower. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Control up, control up, control up, control up. There's a huge pull on the way down here. Crunch the way up because you get the full weight of your leg. On the way up and down, 10 seconds. And then you're slow on that control of the crunch on the way back down, match the leg. So you power it up, slow the way down. And 10. Pick up. We're into our skater hop. Again, distance. That can be a step, side to side here. It can be that small skater hop, side to side, medium. A bit more distance or advanced. Get that big bound side to side. 3, 2, 1, pick what's it. Just nice touch down, power off this leg, the bent leg, and I'm jumping with this leg. That's pushing me back to the other side. The reason I stopped with the leg going behind is people were concentrating on throwing that leg and they weren't doing the jump. They were throwing the leg and ended up turning this way. And the amount of torque on the knee, just too much. This is less. That's 1, 10. We're into our plank or plank and reach. Again, plank and just do an elevated plank. You can do it off the kitchen counter, you can do it off your knees off the floor. If you're doing the plank off the knees and the floor, don't do the reach. The idea of the reach is you're challenging from a full plank position. So the full plank is not challenging enough anymore, so you add in the reach to challenge more. If you're on the knees, your challenge is to get to the feet, not to add in a reach. So what you should be doing is going onto the toes for 5 seconds, back to the knees. Onto the toes for 5 seconds, back to the knees. So your challenge should be, if you're here, and this is difficult, shouldn't be this. Because that's not it. Your challenge should be this. When that gets difficult, back, hold. This, back, hold. Advanced, the idea of this is that your plank isn't difficult enough anymore, so you start to challenge further. 3, 2, 1, let's go. But if you're on the knees, adding in a reach isn't helping your plank. Because you're not in a full plank, you're in a kneeling plank. So your challenge should be, get up onto the feet. Hold that for 5 seconds, similar to what we're doing here. And then go back down onto the knees, but keep the plank the whole way through. So that you're building up to getting stronger in a full plank. 5 seconds. So there's progressions to everything. This is the progression for a full plank. 10. So do the progression that suits properly, rather than trying to do your progression for something that's not going to help you in your full plank, if you understand me. Like doing a reach on a kneeling plank isn't going to help you in your full plank, because where you need to get strong is through them hips and through that core. So challenging this here off a kneeling plank isn't the same thing. 3, we're doing hop to squat. 3, 2, 1, let's go. That's it, move it out, move it out, move it out. Remember, you can step it if that doesn't suit, side to side. You can go right down to the floor if you want, as long as it's not a lean from the back. I'd rather you did halfway and kept it on the legs than try to go to the floor and end up just keeping your legs straight and lean your body. Keep that up, come up. Two more, and 10. So then last one, halfway in the wood chopper, opposite side of the body. So I had right knee down last round. We're going to have left knee down this round. So, knee goes down, opposite way. If one side was strong, it's probably guaranteed the other side is going to be weak. 3, 2, 1, let's go. And see this knee? It's not out here. It's 90 degrees and pointing forward. Because if you put it out to the side, you're taking away what this balance is. You're counterbalancing with the leg rather than trying to counterbalance with the core. We want the core under pressure up here so that it could scoot this way. We're not going to let it. Down here, because it'll not pull down through, it's going to want to pull you forward. You're not letting it do that. You're keeping the chest tall, core solid, glute squeeze. And then this is challenging the core to work through that nice 45-degree angle. Keep it working. That's 1. And 10. Woo! And we are done. You will stretch stretch you out, grab a drink. Our living room's just a gym at this stage. Just a gym. So whenever you're ready, just stretch out up and back. Good big stretch. Hands at the side, stretch back. Round the front, stretch out forward. Arm across the body, pull through. Change. And then hands round, shoulders back, stretch up. Relax that. Arms to your knee, foot up, knees together, stretch. We will change. Foot up, knee together, stretch. Relax that down. Leg in front, keep it straight, sit back under the hip. And we will change, sit back under the hip. We'll bring that up and then big step back. Pelvis tucked forward, drop down in. And we will change, pelvis tucked forward, drop down. And that is us. Thursday done. Everything worked. Core, cardio, everything got a nice blast there, guys. So yeah, Maria should be on tonight with Strong Nation, and then we'll see you all tomorrow for a fun Friday workout. Have a good Thursday. We'll talk to you all later.